Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Using his legs, it's Spot. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
It's a rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically, it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, to heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
And the Sooners looking to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The 8th play of this opening drive, and it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Sooners will line up here on 1st down and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners. Talk about a great way to start this game, for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, in this quarterback's career, has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
They'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the spin move. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
2nd down after that previous play. To the air, it's Sayin. The sure hands, it's Smith. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
QB decides to keep it here. He'll avoid the tackle there, the slide.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
It's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. They're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
They come up 2 yards of the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
Kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's hot. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that 1st down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's caught in spots. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To the air. It's Mateer. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Got to really appreciate the execution here on this third down toss. Great call and solid work by the offensive line and a good nose for the first down marker by the running back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Handoff to the back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it in the open. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. players, go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle, it's Tate. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll run it to the right side. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Gain 2. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Try to convert with a sneak.
Believe it or not, Chris, there's an art to the quarterback sneak. And when you've got a savvy quarterback who knows how to fall forward and squeeze between his offensive linemen for the first down, short conversion situations become almost like clockwork.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
When they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Oklahoma 7.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To throw, it's Mateer. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And this pass is on target, caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. And the Sooners churn out another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion makes it second down. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the catch. It's Ott. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On the ground, it's Peoples. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Sayin. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Heading left after the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to throw it on first down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The game makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now.
That makes the score Oklahoma 14, Ohio State 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. What a catch! He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great catch and run for 6.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14.
That makes the score Ohio State 17, Oklahoma 13.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
It's set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth? Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He's got room to run. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Option look. It's Sayan. No handoff there, and he pays for it. Take it down behind the line.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Sayin. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. They'll run it from the gun. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Looking for a gap. It's Potts. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. Look at that uniform. You think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Well, they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Loss of 1 for play. Second down coming up.
Now it's second down here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free. Has the first down and more.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
On the play. That's a first down for the offense.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. To throw, it's Sayin. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It leads to second down.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it,
Will line up to kick it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
See what the call is on first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him down out near the 40. Makes it second and medium. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The Sooners with first and 10 here. To throw, it's Mateer. Pulls it in, it's Ott. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The completion makes it second down. Look out, room to run here. Touchdown, Sooners. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Number 10.
Now the important
The
point
kicker
after
on
attempt.
for the extra point.
The extra point is good. The lead is now filled, 21-17.
That makes the score Oklahoma 21, Ohio State 17.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hands off to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback.
To the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Out of bounds at the 37. Brings up second down.
That completion makes it second and medium. Breaks an open space. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. He's with the quarter break, Kirk. Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver.
The pass on first down. Caught by the receiver. Pickup of 5. Second down coming up.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw it to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw again. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. He's got it with room to run. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Sooners have first and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Ohio State, number 1, with the catch in the end zone.
The PAT is important when making a 3-point lead.
Extra point.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on?
That makes the score Ohio State 24, Oklahoma.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got it in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle on that defender, my goodness.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Sooners getting set on first and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Potts. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Burks. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And that one's straight down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air. It's Sayan. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So second down after the incompletion. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called football, they didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Gonna run it. It's Ott. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Set now, 5 wide receivers. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the 4th quarter.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grab down the middle. It's Burks. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He made his previous attempt. This one is a lot more pressure packed to take the lead in the final seconds.